Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is the extended version of episode number 16, which comes from Tom's Gold Dirt. Tom's Gold Dirt is no longer in business, but when he was in business, it was absolutely one of my favorite gold pay dirts. Everything came with a guaranteed minimum amount of gold. There was a really good ROI. The pay dirt itself was really fun. He added little lead BBs, lead shot with every bag of pay dirt, so you can add it to your pan to make sure that if you see you're panning it out, and if you lose the lead, you're losing the gold as well. And also, he's a United States Army veteran, as am I, so of course I'm going to support my brothers. So Tom, if you're out there, hope you're doing well, man. And this video was recorded in April 2018. And it seems like the quality of my videos were actually going down at this point instead of going up. So I have no explanation for that. Everything was filmed on a GoPro. There's parts in this video that you can actually hear the little creaky, springy GoPro tripod thing that I had rigged up. It was like one of those lamp things for your desk, kind of like this, but it has like a lamp on the end and there's like a spring connected to it. And I rigged that up with a GoPro mount, and I would have to move it around and you can hear the spring. It was terrible. So I'm gonna try to edit some of that out. I'll leave some of it in so you can see what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's get to the video, and I'll be popping in and out for commentary as always. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing a surprise gold pay dirt review from Tom's Gold Dirt. I was expecting a package from him in the mail, but I wasn't expecting any pay dirt, so I had no idea I was going to do this review until just now. But yeah, very cool. I stand behind Tom's Gold Dirt 100%. He's a veteran, as I am, and he donates $1 for every bag sold from his website. Every bag of gold dirt you buy from his website, tomsgolddirt.com, he donates $1 to the Wounded Warriors Project, which is totally awesome. It's not on the website, but I talked to Tom and he said that each small bag, one of these $10 bags, contains 0.1 to 0.17 grams of gold. Also, there's a 1 in 10 chance that you can get a half a gram of gold, which is worth, double the cost of the pay dirt itself. So that's really cool, and it's a small amount. It's like this, I weighed it up, it weighs 4 ounces. And yeah, it's definitely something that I would suggest to anybody watching my video to go ahead and try out. It's $10. You can't go wrong. And it's also pretty easy to pan out. I've also done a review of one of his other pay dirts, and I'll put a link at the end. And yeah, it's pretty simple to pan out. It's not a very difficult one, but it's definitely a lot of fun, and I highly recommend this for anybody that's starting out panning gold. And it's a really good return. So anyway, let's take it over to the panning station, take a closer look at it, and pan it out. All right, so like I said, I did not know I was getting this in the mail, so I had already opened the package, and this is what was in it. A little stack of cards for Tom's Gold Dirt right there. And there's also a nice letter here, and it's a printed out letter. It's not a personalized letter, but that's fine. It pretty much just gives you gold panning tips. He includes lead shot with all of his pay dirts. You can see the 2 pieces of lead shot right there, and that's so that when you throw those in with your gold dirt, and when you pan it, the lead shot should go to the bottom. So if you pan too aggressively and that lead shot ends up not in your pan, then you're losing some gold for sure, because the gold is heavier than the lead. So yeah, very cool. Let's get it into a pan. Awesome. All right, let's take a look at it. Let me get some gloves on. I know you guys are always wondering why I wear gloves for these gold dirt reviews. Well, because your fingers have oil on them, and if you get that oil on the dirt, on the gold, it contaminates it, and it wants to make that gold float, and that's the last thing we want. So here we go, let's open this up. This is the small bag from Tom's Gold Dirt. I like the packaging a lot. Take a look inside here. Okay.
So yeah, looks like gravel. You know. Now these bags, a lot of bags when you buy Paydirt, they'll have this little crease in the bottom, and you can see probably right in there, I don't know if the light's too bright. Right in there you can see in these creases that gold likes to get caught. So I like to flick it like that. Get all that out of there. Make sure it's all out. I think we're good.
All right, so this step is no longer valid, okay? If you get a bag of gold Paydirt and it has those little creases in the bottom, you need to rip it open or use a razor blade or something to cut it open and get all the way down into those creases, because I recently found a bag and it had a picker stuck in the very bottom. If I wouldn't have ripped it apart, I would have missed that entire piece of gold. So yeah, you gotta rip them apart. Just flicking it out does not work every time.
Okay, we'll keep our lead shot. We'll throw that lead shot in there for fun. Okay. All right. Well, to be honest, it looks like coarse play sand. That's what it looks like at a first glance. Little pebbles in there. I already see little flakes of gold. I am not kidding. Right there. You can see it right there. There's a nice piece of gold right there. I mean, this stuff is absolutely crazy awesome. So, wow, look at that. That looks like a polished garnet right there. Looks like it's been in a rock tumbler or something, but it may be straight from a river like that. You never know. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, just at a first quick glance at this, I'm seeing all kinds of gold. And like I said, he guarantees 0.1 to 0.17 grams of gold in each small bag of Paydirt. So, I could classify it out, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think we're gonna not even take the magnet to it. We're just gonna take it right to Crusty Rusty. We're gonna pan it out as is and see how we do.
All right, time to answer a question. If you guys have any questions and you want me to answer it, just leave a comment with a question and I will randomly pick one for the next extended version video. Today's question comes from MD Transmission Specialties. Do you have an Amazon store? I noticed they had your Paydirt there. If so, I'll be making an order. So yes, I am on Amazon and also on kleshgold.com. On Amazon though, the thing is, it's more expensive on Amazon because of the fees and everything. So either way, depending on what country you're in, sometimes it's cheaper to order on Amazon, sometimes it's cheaper to order on kleshgold.com. But as long as the vendor's name is Klesh, then yes, it's me. Thanks for asking, and back to the video.
Well, it's nice enough outside that I don't have a big hunk of ice in here right now, so I think we're just going to pan it out directly in here. But I think we'll give Crusty Rusty a guest appearance. I know you want to see him. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to add some jet dry to this water because it's been sitting here for a while and I can see stuff floating on the top, like dead bugs and such. So we'll take some jet dry and that's going to break the surface tension of that water. Put a little bit more in there. And that'll prevent any gold from wanting to float away. Stir that in. All right, here we go. I think that shiny polished garnet already floated away. It must not have been a garnet, because if it was a garnet, it would have sunk to the bottom. Might have been glass or something. You guys, I know I've had a lot of requests for how to pan for gold, just a simple video on how to pan for gold. If you go back and watch my video, how much gold in 20 pans, go check out that video. There's a bonus section in there on how to pan for gold. I'm doing it out on the river, and I kind of give a detailed explanation of exactly how I pan for gold. All right. So we're getting down towards the end of it here. I think we're going to go ahead and finish the rest in the kitchen sink, just for fun, because it's better, better for the camera.
Yeah, so this was before I knew anything about lighting or color balance during the editing process and everything. This was kind of like straight off a GoPro, directly into my editing program, and then upload it to YouTube. There was I didn't know anything. I mean, and I didn't learn anything for quite a while after this either. But it doesn't matter. I still got the point across, I think, in the videos. These are for education and for fun anyway. They're not for, I'm not all into the editing or, fancy anything. I just kind of give you my what's in my brain and try to get it to you as fast and as efficiently as possible.
All right, here we go. All right, let's pan it down a little bit further. Lots of blonde sands. Not much black sands in this stuff. Oh yeah, maybe they were garnets. I could see them now at the bottom. There's a bunch of them, shiny. Yeah, look at that. And there's my 2 pieces of lead in there, and I can see some gold, nice pickers in there at the bottom as well. Let's keep panning it down. You can see I didn't lose those 2 pieces of lead. That's good. All my gold looks like it's at the bottom. And we are just about at the end here. I know I can get rid of some more of that black sand, more of that blonde sand, just by lightly doing this. And I think we're going to call it right about there. We'll bring it up and swirl it around, and we'll take a look at what we got. All right, those garnets are pretty cool. I do believe they are garnets, just because of how heavy they are. I'm just going nice and slow. You can see the lead is actually still at the very top with the gold. Speaking of the gold, there's a nice little amount there. But yeah, those garnets and lead are staying right up there with the gold. There's one little flake trying to get away. Oh, got 3 of them to get away, 3 runaways. But yeah, we're gonna take this other stuff, we're gonna slide it down to the bottom. There goes one of the pieces of lead, and we can wash the rest. Move this stuff back up. And there's a piece of lead stuck in there with the gold. All right, we're gonna tap it up and take a look at it. Yeah, really a fun experience if you guys are interested. Like I said, I can't promote it enough. Tom's Gold Dirt, it's the way to go. We got a nice little amount of gold right there. There's even some really, really fine gold that I normally don't find in other pay dirts. I don't know if you can see it, but 1, 2, and then up in there, there's a bunch of flower gold that I normally find in nature. So yeah, definitely. It's even realistic as far as when you pan it out. little piece stuck to my finger. So yeah, nice. Let's dry it out and weigh it up. I'm actually going to take these garnets and weigh them up. I'm not sure if they're big enough to be faceted or if they even have any value, but they're kind of cool, and I figured I'd weigh them up as well. So let's zero out the scale. And it looks like we got 0.393 grams of garnets. Let's see, I know this scale sucks with the glare and everything, but all right, let's put these off to the side and let's weigh up our gold. All right, we got our gold in here in the paper. Let's pour it in and see what it weighs. Yep, just as Thomas promised, we got 0.155 grams. Sorry again for the glare. I have to get a new scale or something. But yeah, that's what it says, 0.153 right now. So that's pretty good. Let's see what it's worth. Okay, 0.153 grams of, we're going to call it 18 karat gold because this isn't 24 karat gold. It's still in its natural form. 18 is a good average. Today's gold price is $13.50, and the gold price is about $5 worth of gold. So I know I mentioned it in my other extended version videos, but during this time frame, I was counting it as 18 karat purity, where in reality, you can sell natural placer gold for up to 24 karat purity. And if you want to sell your gold, you can always go to kleshgold.com, click on the sell your gold button, and I'll send you a free quote. But yeah, the reason that the ROI on this was about 50% was because I only used 18 karat purity. If I would have used 24 karat purity, it would have been over that 50% mark. So there we go, Tom's Gold Dirt. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you go check out Tom's Gold Dirt. There's a link at the very end of the video here, and also in the description. Also subscribe to his YouTube channel and let him know that I sent you. So there we go, the small bag from tomsgolddirt.com. Thanks everybody for watching. Give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I put out a new video every 3 days, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that actually watched the entire video, so thanks so much for that. It really helps the show. Also, huge thanks to all of my Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling right here. If you like this video, definitely consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and also checking out the video I have linked right over there. It's very relevant to what you just watched, and thanks for watching.